With Austedo XR, Kate can stay on the mental health meds.
Oh, hi, buddy. Austedo XR can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or complications of Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, or have mental health. Don't take if you have liver problems, are taking Rosarpine, tetrabenazine, or dibenzine. Austedo XR may cause irregular or fast heartbeat or abnormal movements. Seek help for fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking, or sweating. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness.
Ask your doctor for Austedo XR. Mondays can be tough, right?
Hey,
But here at CBS,
looking rough out there for a pimp. Let's see. All right, we're gonna hit it. Let's see if we can get.
Mama's house. George Locke for some reason. Yeah, you're the reason. Comedy tonight on CBS.
Let's see what we got.
Talked about remodeling. You were talking about a couple of weeks ago, you know, COVID paint here or there, and a piece of furniture. No mention of construction.
It's really not that big a deal,
It sounds like a pretty big deal.
Okay, yes, there are a few trucks there as needed for the very minor remodeling that's going on, which, by the way, is coming along beautifully.
I'm almost afraid to stop by and see it for myself.
You know, when I was in interior design, I know it seems like a lot, but I was actually really shocked at how many workers it took to just,
Change the light bulb.
yeah,
So many.
exactly, so many. I mean, even the small little design things, you know, like electricians and walk-in bringers, demo crews.
Demo crews?
Sally, I really appreciate you trying to back me up, but we gotta stop before he has a heart attack.
I think you may be too late already.
Jack, you would be a little more like Billy has been with Sally, and trust me, you are going to love our home, I promise. And if you don't, then we can just change it back to the old dated museum that you're so comfortable with. Deal?
Invited over the Dailies.
Deal?
Deal. Congratulations, we can move on from the Abbott House. What do you say?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so
Oh,
I would
lost.
like to make the toast, if I could.
I'm all for that. Yes, me too. Being toasted.
Well, first of all, thank you both for being here. It means a lot to us. And to you, thank you for this. It wouldn't have happened without you. I stand here and it feels like a turning point in my life in more ways than one. It feels like a new beginning. And I want to thank you for that. My big brother, for trusting me and supporting me. And equally important for funding my next journey. You know, we've had conflict over the years, but it was never because we didn't love each other. All I ever wanted was for you to believe in me. And I feel like standing here, I can say that you do. In fact, that means everything to me. So thank you. Thank you to this next journey, to Abbott Communications, to my big brother Jack Abbott, for helping me make it all happen. Cheers. How come you smile?
I just got a figure out.
Oh man, I haven't thought about that cat thing.
Oh, but I guarantee you was.
He was all that.
Shucks.
You remember when you brought him home?
Yeah, we both tried to hide from Dad so we could break the news to him every day. There'd be a live in my family.
Then he got out. First thing he did was jump on your dad's lap.
I thought Dad was gonna lose it for sure.
But from that moment on, that was his fault. They loved each other so much.
4 weeks after Dad had passed, we had to bring Figaro Scoop to the burial because it's just believe.
Yikes.
And I sure knew how I felt.
Hey, get dominated.
Ah, it's that bad.
You know you do, I love it. He loved you very much. You were his world. From the moment you two laid eyes on each other,
Okay.
unbreakable bond.
Hey, we lost 3. Hey,
Did I tell you about
all right.
the day
It
you were
happens.
home?
Yeah, you were having contractions at the house, so he got you in the car and drove my killer to the hospital.
Then we got stuck on the highway. We got an accident. I thought it was living right on the side of the road. We got that time.
Okay.
Your dad was with me through all of that. Not only was he there when you were born, he was the first person that held you. And I will never forget the look on his face. As long as it was pure, absolute love.
You swear. He never knew the truth. That he wasn't a biological father.
Never. Hey, why do you ask? I mean, did you say otherwise?
Not for a second.
Well, first of all, Damien lied about his position at Dailies and Monte Cristo.
What do you mean he lied? He owns those companies.
That's obviously what they wanted you to believe.
And who's they?
Damien and the person, or I don't know, people who are above him. They went to great lengths to keep quiet who the real owner is.
And who's the real owner?
It's a company called Airbus, and it's privately owned, and it operates out of Washington, D.C.
I've never heard of them before.
Well, they clearly don't spend a lot of money on publicity, but it's a big operation. I mean, Daimlers and Monte Cristo are just two of their divisions.
So Damien actually has no controlling interest in either one of those companies?
No, he's CEO of both, but he doesn't own them.
So who does own Airbus? And why are they being so mysterious about it?
I mean, I don't know the mystery part, but the real owner is a man named Aristotle Dumas.
I have heard that name.
What about it?
Not much. I don't think anybody even knows what the guy looks like.
Well, he has his hand in a lot of different operations, and he goes through a lot of trouble to keep it quiet.
Okay, so Damien works for the guy.
Yeah, and he lied about it, which I think brings the question, why? What else is he hiding? I mean, this is a big red flag.
Despite being on an antidepressant, I was still masking my depression symptoms.
My doctor said it could be because my antidepressant alone wasn't enough, so she recommended an add-on treatment. She recommended adding Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms, more than an antidepressant alone. So with my antidepressant, Rexulti could provide a boost. Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
You're adding Rexulti?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Greg takes Prevagen for his brain, and this is his story.
Hi, I'm Greg. I live in Bloomington, Illinois. I'm not an actor. I'm just a regular person. 8 years ago, I just didn't feel like I was on my game. I started taking Prevagen, and I want people to know that Prevagen has worked for me. Give it a try. I wanted to help you just like it has helped me. I've been taking Prevagen for 8 years now, and it's still helping me tremendously.
Prevagen for your brain.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I keep the weight off.
Reducing my risk.
Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity.
Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking it. Get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, flu or upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
Here we go.
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
Now lower my CV risk. Ask you, out we go. What do you know about the happy face killer?
This week, rock and roll legend Beatles drummer Ringo Starr,
Peace and love, everybody.
90s icon Ione Skye, and actor Tony Danza. CBS Mornings this week. See you at 7 o'clock straight up.
Thank you, Billy. Those words mean more to me than you know.
Well, I meant every word, Jack.
I know you do. So, if you'll allow me, I would like to make a toast myself. Maybe you haven't always felt it, but I never stopped believing in you. I have always admired your resilience. You have been through more setbacks, more tragic loss, more disappointments than pretty much anyone I know. And somehow, every time you get knocked down, you manage to get right back up and go after whatever it is you're after with passion and creativity and old-fashioned stubbornness. I am very proud of you, and not just because of this adventure, which I am quite sure is going to be a success, but because of your capacity to love, to forgive. To Billy Allen, my brother.
That was lovely, Jack.
It really was
Got it all out. I better not screw this up.
not gonna happen.
No, I agree. You got this. But, I might ask, do you really think it's a good idea to have girls be part of it?
Did you ever consider telling him the truth?
Many times. Secret weighed on me. Watching sometimes. Well, it was just so overjoyed that pregnancy. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And then when you were born, and so the connection between you two, and I'm broken his heart.
Hey, you never told me the truth, I imagine.
I would have been like a bomb dropped in the middle of two families. I mean, so, no. I just lived with that secret and carried it along with me. And then I just hope that in time, the shame would go away. And then I fear that you and your father would find out one day what my name was. And as sad as I was about that, it was like a burden was lifted.
Because your life was safe.
And I would die with the truth. Then something happened. Something changed within me when I got the cancer diagnosis. Knowing I was dying, I just didn't want you to be alone with me, knowing that you had a family.
Yeah, a biological family I never met. Had no clue about. How'd you imagine that would go?
About how it has, honey. With you being angry and hurt. But I just hope that you would reach out to Nate. It just felt right to me. But no matter how difficult this has been for me, I regret one moment. Because I hope that one day we will forgive. Even if this happened after I'm gone. I Because we have a bond too. It was solid. It was strong. Arthritis and managing that.
This overnight success, it's a lot.
Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just felt like you needed to know.
Are you sure this information is accurate?
Positive.
Then why didn't Denise find this missing located?
Because maybe she was focused on just finding him. I mean, this took a lot of digging. It was under a lot of legal paperwork.
How'd you find this out?
I just, I called in a favor and to somebody that was the best.
What favor from who?
Victor.
Damn it, Lily.
Nate, it's fine.
I do not want that man knowing anything at all about my business.
He's not going to know anything.
How do you figure?
Because I didn't even give him your name. I just said that it was a background check for Winters, and he was happy to apply to the whole Chancellor runaround.
I still don't like it.
Hey, listen. At least we know it's legit. Right? Victor's investigators, they don't leave any stones unturned.
Yes, because that automatically makes sense. Maybe there's some other explanation.
Did Damien directly tell you that he owns those 3 companies?
He didn't deny it. Maybe he thought it made him look more powerful and impressive by letting me believe that.
Or maybe he was trying to hide his connections to the Stigma guy.
Or maybe he had no choice but to hide it.
Startled.
The county wanted Priscilla.
Strange, all right.
Nate, it's more than strange. I mean, look, every time I've met with Damien, I feel like he's been holding something.
Hang on. You've been meeting with him? How many times?
It was just a couple times.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya. With rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. And some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Purina One. We switched and wow. From day one, its proven natural nutrition supports Charlie's strong immune system and Kinder's healthy heart.
Healthy differences today and for a lifetime. Purina One. A difference from day one.
Aveeno introduces new daily moisturizing cream. It's clinically proven to moisturize dry skin for 48 hours. And instantly strengthens skin's barrier. For softer, smoother skin. Aveeno, the power of oat for sensitive skin.
Our floors don't stay clean very long. That's why I love my Swiffer Wet. I pop on a pad and get a mop-like clean floor in just one swipe. And for hair, try Swiffer Dry Cloths. The fluffy cloths pick up hair like a magnet. Swiffer, you'll love it, or your money back.
Choose Advil Liquid Gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Oh, oops, my bad.
What I do for my type 2 diabetes isn't enough. Or what if once weekly Mounjaro can help? Mounjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar. It can help you eat less food. Plus, 3 out of 4 people reach an A1C of less than 7%. And people lost up to 25 pounds. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family has medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may raise your low blood sugar risk. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
I handle diabetes differently. With Mounjaro, ask your doctor about Mounjaro. All doses.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
I found money. This cash came from an unsolved bank heist $5 million.
This is the Saratoga Speculative.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Well, I've done a few true crime adventure files in my time. I caught the Philly Phantom off a $100 tip he left at a bar. I'm sure you know that story at CrimeCon. I do indeed, Nick. People love it.
NCIS is on CBS tonight and streaming on Paramount Plus.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
I Can't Count News Rebuilding is not just a word, it's a promise. We bring you the resources to start over, the advice to heal, and the stories of hope that remind us we are not alone.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers, but at the core, this is a family business.
Our family watching out for your family. Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Owning a food truck was my dream. But my back and neck pain made every day a struggle. Then my personalized arch support system from the Good Feet store got me back in the picture.
Clinically proven to provide significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
I'm back to being the best version of myself.
Get back in the picture. The Good Feet Store. Book your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
The Amazing Race. New season begins CBS Wednesday, March 10th and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Join me from Washington for a special preview of the President's address to Congress.
I thought the only time you talked to Damien was when I left you two alone after athletics.
Well, we crossed paths a couple times since then. What's the problem?
The problem is, I never asked you to get involved in this at all. Who initiated it? Like, did he ask you out?
I mean, more or less. I told him that he should forgive his mother, and he said that he would meet with her if I agreed to have dinner with him. I did it for you.
You should have told me first, Billy. It wasn't your place to jump in there and run interference for me. I can handle my own business.
I wasn't trying to handle anything. I was trying to break open this box of lies he's been telling you since he came to town.
That's not the point.
Isn't it?
No, Lily. This is only about me and Damien and him making peace with her before she dies. That is it. The rest is irrelevant. And you may have just messed that all up.
I'm sorry, how?
If Damien finds out you haven't investigated, or that you only agreed to have dinner with him so you could find out more information, he could get so pissed off he might leave town without giving Damien a second chance. Did you ever consider that?
I won't deny that you and I were close once.
And many things. As close as you and your father.
I had a great childhood. At least, I thought I did until I saw where they were. When Dad was dying.
Explain that to me.
You don't have to explain it to me, kid. I believe that we're trying to respond to things. But back then, I had no idea what you were feeling. I just saw you shutting down. And then something inside me started to shut off too.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Me too.
That was the worst time. I lost everything when Daddy died.
Yeah, we both did. First we lost him,
Then we lost each other.
and then each other.
I always thought that your father and I would grow old and wrinkled. Still be best of friends. Going through life hand in hand.
Look, Diane, I know you hate Phyllis. I think it's fair to say the feeling is mutual.
I swear to you, this has nothing to do with my personal feelings about Phyllis. You're the one who has to work with her. Do you really want to have to work with her?
I believe Phyllis will be an asset for the company. Let's not forget that this is her comeback. So she's going to do everything in her power to make it a success.
Well, let's just hope this latest redemption tour of hers is more successful than the last 100 or so.
And we all have our flaws, don't we, Diane? And what I don't want to do is spend the evening having to defend my decision.
So, what are your plans for the launch? I mean, any idea when you're going to be starting?
Yeah, excited to say in the next few months.
Oh, that's encouraging, huh?
Maybe even sooner if I get back from Phyllis.
Where'd she go?
She's actually following up on a few potential partnerships.
Oh, really? You never mentioned that. Who are they?
You know Phyllis, you know, she wants to keep her a surprise.
A surprise? Did she actually say that to you?
No, not directly.
Wait, I don't understand.
Actually, I haven't been in contact with Phyllis the last day, so I'm sure she'll reach out to me soon enough, and she'll let me know.
So she just took off right in the middle of you trying to launch this thing without telling you where she was going or what she was doing, and now you haven't been able to reach her?
Billy, do you mind if food's done? Can you help me in the kitchen?
Absolutely.
What is with all of the trashing of Phyllis? I haven't seen my brother this excited about anything in quite some time. Can we let him have this?
I'm not trying to spoil anything, Jack. This isn't just about Billy being excited. This is an investment. Your investment. And it sounds like it's going to be derailed because Phyllis is being Phyllis.
Billy trusts Phyllis. We have to respect his judgment.
Hold on. Did you know that Phyllis was a part of this when you agreed to foot the bill? Whether you're a professional driver or just a fan, vehicle breakdowns are costly.
It started tugging.
Started making some really weird noises. The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands.
Is that transmission?
It's an exhaust leak, broken axles.
But with Endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again.
They covered a $14,000 engine replacement.
I had a seat sensor that went out, $1,400. Endurance paid it.
Got a brand new transmission and we never seen the repair bill. Use any certified mechanic you want. Just bring your car in and Endurance will pay them direct. All major parts are covered.
What I like about Endurance, they don't play games, there's no middleman. They're a solid company.
If I didn't have Endurance, I would have paid over $7,000 out of pocket to repair my vehicle.
Something is going to break down. Make Endurance pay for it.
With Endurance, your car repair costs go way down, while your car's life expectancy goes way up, allowing you to drive more and pay less.
One claim alone saved me more than $4,000. I've had 5 claims, and that is $3,500 that I've kept in my pocket.
So, who's going to pay for your next car repair? You or Endurance?
Whether you put 10,000 or 100,000 miles a year on your car, if it's less than 20 years old, Endurance has you covered with unlimited miles. Plus, your plan covers 24/7 roadside assistance anywhere in the country. Call right now to get $300 off any plan, plus a full year of our top-tier elite benefits, a $2,000 value free. And all Endurance plans come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, but you have to act now.
Call 1-800-200-2736 for a free quote.
Concentrate, screw it.
They're still great, Grandpa.
See? Told ya. When bad allergies attack, trust Claritin to keep you in the game. Nothing has proven more powerful for continuous non-drowsy allergy relief. Live Claritin Clear.
Every 15 seconds, someone will hear the words, "You have cancer." At the American Cancer Society, we're to help people through their entire journey. And today, we're asking for your support. Your gift helps fund important research that saves lives.
I owe it all to the American Cancer Society.
We can't do this without you. Go to give.cancer.org or scan the QR code to donate today.
Nobody sees me coming. I think she's trying to flirt with you.
Mema is all new CBS Thursday 9, 8 Central and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Ringo Starr and superstar friends for a country celebration.
Ringo and Friends at the London, CBS Monday, March 10th, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Did I eat?
I don't have a big appetite.
Is it the E?
And also ultimates on the team to fight it. It's just never ending battle trying to find that balance. Sometimes my body screams, yeah.
Is there anything else you need for this?
Nate is spoken to. His friend was an oncologist.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. I actually have an appointment with him next week, but I'm just not holding out on any miracles.
Why not? What I hear they're coming up with new treatments and medical trials. This could be a positive thing for you.
Now I have seen so many doctors. Second, third, fourth opinions, but I am going to say this one too. If nothing else to satisfy Nate. He has pushed so hard for this. Daddy, I have made peace with God. And now with you. That's all the miracle I need.
You and Nate have gotten pretty close now.
Yeah. Unexpectedly. And the circumstances. I am so grateful. It's a good man.
So, how have you gotten to know the rest of this family?
Look, I'm really, really sorry, okay? I really wasn't trying to make things difficult for you. I was just trying to help. This whole thing with Damien and Amy, it's been so strange, and I just seen how much it's consumed you.
Yes, Lily, it's consumed me. But you're making that out to be a bad thing, and it's not. Hey, I've grown to really care about Amy. I've learned things about my family that were shot, yes. But she's also given me more insight into a man I lost when I was far too young. And no amount of investigating on your part is going to change the fact that Damien and I are brothers. Good or bad, we're connected. We all get that.
Right.
I really think that it was
I
just
do it every
something
time, man. Every daggum time.
Absolutely.
I'm just worried Damien's going to find out you went behind his back.
He's not gonna find out. I'm not gonna tell him.
You involved Victor, Lily. You used him to dig up all this stuff about me. You don't think that can come back around?
No, I made it clear to Victor it was a company matter. I didn't even mention your name.
Damien won't care about that. All he knows is you were snooping around in this business. That'd be enough for him to take off. Everything Amy and I have been working towards to blow up. I'm asking you to respect the boundaries. I didn't ask for your help, and I don't need it. Are we clear?
Yes.
Could we discuss Phyllis when we get home? We're not going to resolve it here.
Okay, sorry, stop.
Thank you.
Oh, salad, that was delicious. Thank you. But first, I would love for you to show me around the rest of the place. I might even get a few more decorating ideas.
Hopefully not too many.
I would love to.
Hey, Diane didn't mean to come down so hard on Phyllis.
Yes, she did. But I don't really care what she thinks back at it. Care what you think. You know, if you don't see this as a roadblock, you're not second guessing your investment in the company.
I am going to trust your instincts. I owe you that much.
Appreciate that.
But Phyllis going off on her own and not reporting back to you sounds alarmingly familiar.
Yeah.
We both know that she is not very good at following the rules or staying in her lane. All I'm saying is keep your eyes on her. Be careful.
Do you have an ugly, outdated, maybe even unsafe bath or shower? You could remodel it the hard way. Or you could do it the easy way by calling Jacuzzi and get the beautiful bathroom of your dreams installed in just one day. That's right, it doesn't take weeks or months, just one day. And you won't need to break anything, not even the bank. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering 0 interest and 0 payments for up to 1 year. Jacuzzi Bathroom Model makes it simple. Our local design consultants come right to you with exclusive, genuine jacuzzi features and designs to help you create the custom bathroom of your dreams. That's easy to clean and even easier to love. For over 70 years, Jacuzzi has been the most trusted name in water, and everything we install is backed with the superior craftsmanship and the peace of mind of a lifetime warranty.
My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
That's gonna cost me.
In a day.
I had a great experience from start to finish.
And at Jacuzzi Bathroom Model, we don't just cover up your old bath. We remove it right down to the studs and build a truly new customized bath or shower from the ground up. Let us convert your old, outdated bath into a stunning, easy entry shower with features like grab bars and a custom seat so you can enjoy enhanced safety in style. And best of all, you can have it all installed in just one day. So what are you waiting for? Put down that hammer and pick up the phone. You deserve the luxury of a customized space that makes you feel great. So choose the smart way and call Jacuzzi Bathroom Model today.
Don't wait. Call or go online now at jacuzzibathroommodel.com for a limited time offer. We are waiving all installation costs, and there's no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathroommodel.com or call 800-990-3165. That's 800-990-3165. Call now.
Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash flies to 99% of greasy grime in half the time. It absorbs grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple cleaning products. Those sets got game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Ah, boy. Cough, congestion?
All in one and done. With Mucinex Kickstart.
Better now.
Mucinex Kickstart gives all in one and done relief with a morning jolt of instant cooling sensation. It's comeback season.
Hey, if you're dry skin, I'm craving the ceramides and CeraVe. CeraVe, with 3 essential ceramides, helps restore my skin barrier so I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours. CeraVe moisturizers.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care.
Have you had your Hershey's?
An alternative to pills, Voltaren is a clinically proven arthritis pain relief gel which penetrates deep to target the source of pain with non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medicine directly at the source. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
If you have Graves' disease, gritty eyes could be more than a rough patch. People with Graves could also get thyroid eye disease, or TED, which may need a different doctor. Find a TED eye specialist at visitted.com.
We're excited about tonight's new Papa's House. And we're not afraid to show. Yes. So go ahead and laugh at a new Papa's House. CBS tonight after the neighborhood.
I cannot believe this is real life.
My logical brain is shut down.
Is everybody ready to race?
The Amazing Race, new season begins CBS Wednesday.
I haven't spent much time with his cousins.
Devon and Lily.
But I absolutely adore his girlfriend. You met, right?
Yeah, she's nice.
Oh, no. She's been a godsend to me.
Wow. I'm grateful.
So, from what you do know about the cousins, Devon and Lily, are they good people? Can they be trusted?
Why all of a sudden an interest in his cousins?
I'm just curious.
Does this mean that you're serious about getting to know Nathan?
I'm definitely thinking about it. I'm sorry. I did not mean to come down on you so hard.
No, it's okay. I get it.
I know we may never be able to trust David again. But my only goal in this is to make things right for Amy and not do anything that will scare him off.
Yeah, I hear you, Nate. I do. Loud and clear.
And even with Victor involved, I really don't think that it was done anything to mess up the progress that you and Amy have made with that.
I hope you're right. I'm also hoping that maybe there's some kind of explanation for all the mystery. I'd like to at least give my brother the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely. And we would all look out for you, Amy. That's a given. So just tell us what you need and we'll do it.
I need for you to do nothing. No more investigations, no more casual run-ins. Leave it alone. That's what I want. Just leave it alone. I've got this.
Are you still mad at me?
I wasn't mad at you.
Yes, you were. You're right.
I should have kept my big mouth shut about Phyllis, but you can already see the trouble.
I was concerned about Phyllis as you were, and I tried to explain that to Billy without coming on this thing.
You mean like I did?
I don't want Billy feeling I'm pulling my support. I want this to work, so does he. I want Billy to fly in this new project.
So do I, Jack. The problem is, flying anywhere with Phyllis is bound to end in a crash zone. Well, all in all, it's a pretty successful evening.
Yeah. Got a little funky in the middle, didn't it? I need you to be honest with me. Do you think that I'm making a mistake? So it's just like that.
I think it's a problem that Phyllis just disappeared without telling me where she is or what she's doing. It just shows me exactly what Diane was trying to point out, that Phyllis is just more comfortable working alone without having to answer to anyone. But that's a problem with me.
Every time I called her, today she didn't answer. Every time I left a voicemail, I couldn't help but think this is it. It's done. I'm not gonna do this. And I started thinking, Phyllis isn't stupid. She knows this is her last chance. Why is she doing this right now?
I mean, it's Phyllis. That's what she does.
Maybe it's something else.
Like what?
That's just it. I wish I knew where she was so I could just talk to her.
Are you worried that something happened to her?
Can you believe what's happening behind the scenes? Senator Richardson is a big secret.
You need to be the first one to know.
And can we talk about Andre?
You rather not actively flirting?
He is quite the player. Girl, this place is wild. Anything can happen. Beyond the Gates, new CBS weekdays and streaming on Paramount Plus.
You can see the back of already building here.
One thing I really love about PayPal is that we have cameras everywhere. We want to show you a visual of what is happening, and I'm here to help.
To not only earn my trust just by staying committed to my situation, reaching out to me, updating me every time I needed something, they were there to give it, showed that they actually cared and that that loyalty and trust was there from the start.
The hard, crispy filet of fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
Join the love side because Filet-O-Fish Fridays are back. Only $2.99 every Friday.
This is Lucky, and this is Lily.
When I got Lily, she was skin and bone. Lily had seizures, and she doesn't have them anymore. Once I switched her to Gentle Giant, she stopped having seizures, and she's gained weight, and she's happy. Ever since Gentle Giant, my dogs aren't sick. I don't have to go to the vet with them. There's no GMOs in Gentle Giant, so I don't worry about them getting cancer.
At Petco, Stater Brothers,
Okay.
and more.
It looks to be all. We'll just hit this real quick with whatever we got. We'll wait till we get our energy back and we'll finish that. Okay. That's all we got.
Look, I'm not trying to make excuses for all the terrible things I've done. I know that it shouldn't matter if I have a mother or a father. I'm responsible for my own actions. I know that I'm to blame. Sometimes I can't help but wonder, maybe if I had a father, someone that I could turn to, someone that could guide me, care for me, it might have made all the difference in the world.
I wish I would have known. But I didn't know. I didn't know.
Luna is Finn's daughter. Sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. Of all people, Mom. I know. It's too much. You can let it out. You don't have to be strong, Steffi. I really thought I could do this, but it's starting to hit me. Of course it is. You dropped a major bomb on you.
Yeah, but Finn is struggling too, Mom. Well, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to accept this? How am I supposed to handle any of this?
We'll figure this out, okay? I'm still hoping that there's some mistake. The paternity test is wrong.
I wish more than anything that Luna wasn't part of our family.
Did I go too far? I know you with hope. Shouldn't have done that. The truth is I've been wanting to kiss you ever since we met.
First, Sheila is Finn's birth mother. Now, Luna is his daughter. Two women who tried to kill you, and you're supposed to, what, welcome them into your family?
It's not Finn's fault.
I'm not saying that it is. I know you love him very much, and it's going to be deeply painful for you.